Hey guys, Savannah here. In a couple of videos ago, I talked to you about my zero waste bathroom stuff, routine stuff. And dry brushing was one of the things, and I told you I'd make a video on dry brushing, so here it is. This video accompanies a blog post that I wrote a while back, a few months ago probably, on dry brushing and everything you need to know about it. So I'll link that below if you want the whole post. So real quick, dry brushing is new to a lot of people. It's not very popular in mainstream society yet. It's becoming more popular. People are discovering it. It is a ancient Ayurvedic practice of dry brushing, essentially brushing your skin, brushing your dry skin, and it reduces cellulite, drastically reduces cellulite. I don't have a before and after picture of my butt to show you, but yes, do it. It stimulates the lymph nodes and the lymphatic system. There's a fly around me, so if I start doing this, that's what I'm doing. Yay the South in summer or spring, whatever it is. Anyway, stimulates the lymph nodes. So the lymph nodes are, the lymphatic system is your detox system. It's what pulls all the toxins out of your body and eliminates them. And it doesn't have its own circulatory system. Okay. I'm not a doctor. I don't have the medical terms for any of this stuff, but let me see if I can explain. Your heart and your circulatory system, so your blood and stuff, is pumped through your body by your heart. So the heart is the pump of the blood, right? It's what keeps everything moving and flowing. Your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. It moves through movement itself. So when you're moving and when you're stretching, when you're exercising and you're walking and stuff, that's when your lymphatic system is pumping and going and moving. I sound like someone was at my door. So you have to move and stuff to get your lymph nodes to your lymphatic system to detox your body. And dry brushing helps with that also, because there's a specific way you dry brush so that you're pushing and pulling everything in the right direction to remove those toxins from your body. And so there's that. It improves circulation, so dry brushing improves circulation. It exfoliates your skin, which leaves your skin more hydrated and fresh and clean and whatnot. It reduces anxiety and helps ground you by bringing you into your body and into the nowness. It does a lot of things. It's just really good for you. It promotes digestion. I think that's all on top of my head, y'all. I think that's all that's coming to my immediate memory, but it's all in the blog post, okay? It's all in the blog post, linked below. So, what you do, this is a dry brush. It's a big dry. I have a small one too, because when I first started, I didn't know which would be best, so I got both, and it actually worked out, because sometimes I use the shower upstairs, and so I have one up there, and then I have one downstairs, so I'm not constantly having to grab everything and move back and forth and stuff. So this is the one I use most of the time. You clean them once a month with soap and water, and I forgot to put that in my no poo video. So if you watch my no poo video and you're wondering how to clean your brushes, soap and water, just soap and water, soak it for a little bit, and then it's easy. With your brushes though, your hair brushes, you have to do that once a week, ideally. I do anyway. But so sorry I left that information out, and if you don't care about it, sorry I put it in this one. Whatever. So this is a bamboo brush. Bamboo is sustainable and wonderful and great. Always bamboo, all the time. The bristles are synthetic because gray areas, everything is not like, you're almost never going to find anything that's going to check all of your ethical boxes. So gives and takes and choices are always going to be made, which I also cover in my other videos. So if I'm repeating things because you've already seen other videos, sorry. You're just going to have to deal with it because other people don't know this stuff. I'm just as tired of saying it as you are hearing it. Anyway, synthetic bristles are ethical in the fact that they don't get pulled out of living animals. Their boar bristles are your other option. So that's going to be that's going to be on the other side of the spectrum thing. Like, you know, I was talking in my no poo video, my hairbrushes are boar bristle because that's just the best option for no poo, and it sucks, but that's what we got to work with at the moment. For my dry brush though, they're synthetic bristles because, well, for lots of reasons. For one, this is just what was at the store, and for two, I find synthetic bristles to be a little softer on the skin, and I have super sensitive skin. I'm talking like I get seasonal allergies on my skin. It's crazy. I can't walk outside without my skin getting bumpy and itchy and stuff. Like, y'all, if you don't have sensitive skin, thank gods, because it's terrible. So yeah, synthetic bristles are softer, so they're not gonna scratch you, whereas boar bristles, they scratch me a little bit. I don't actually have a boar bristle dry brush, but I have regular boar bristle brushes, and they're stiffer. But anyway, so this is the kind of brush I have, and it's got the long handle. I have just a one that's just this part too, and it works fine, but I like my long handle better because it's just easier to reach everywhere. And so when you want to do this is right before you get in the shower. There's something about doing it before you shower, because what the brush does, aside from all the other things I rattled off to you earlier, is it breaks up fat cells, which is what reduces the cellulite. And then with the hot water of the shower, the combination of those two things is like what makes it work or something. I don't know. I don't know the science of it because I haven't really cared enough to get really deep into it. So I like read over it, and then it didn't stick obviously, or I'd be able to tell you better. But anyway, so you do it right before you get in the shower. Okay, my mic got caught and jerked the camera down, so we disconnected that, and we're just gonna try to fix it. So anyway, you still can't see my whole body, and you're not gonna be able to. But let me step back here a little bit. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at your feet. I also hope you can hear me because I took my mic off so that it let me step back further. So you start at your feet, and you're gonna brush in long strokes up all the way around. Like pretend this is my leg and not my arm, and you're just gonna brush all the way up, all the way around. And you always want to be brushing towards your heart, okay, or towards your lymph nodes. And the lymph nodes have like a lot of different core areas that they collect toxins and stuff at to be discharged from the body. The main ones I can remember are like right here. You got like one like in your armpits, and so brush like towards that, because you want to take the toxins from the tips of your body into the main parts, the core parts, so that they can be released in your system. So start at your legs, start at your feet, and go all the way up to your hips, and this 10 on my tiptoes a little bit. You get it like just all the way up, just pulling up. Same thing on the arms, like I showed you, just pulling up, pulling up towards the heart. When you get in this area and stuff, like when your stomach, you always want to move with digestion. So your digestion, if you're doing it yourself, is counterclockwise, right? It's this way. It's this way. So counterclockwise, yes, this is how it goes. All the way down. Always go with the flow of digestion. And then when you get up here, you want to like, if you're doing your boobs, just up and towards your heart, like from out to in, always from out to in. If you're up here, you're gonna do like this, and then kind of like want to like circle a little bit here. You want to circle it like your round parts too, like the elbows, the knees, you know, the round parts, and just always going towards your heart. You can do your face, but you should probably get a face dry brush. It's a dry brush for your face. I don't do it. I don't do it because I generally don't have to. I got spots right now on my face because I had an allergic reaction to a face cream, and that coupled with seasonal allergies, because seasonal allergies make my skin more sensitive. So that's fun. So that's why I have this going on right now, and it's like 200 times better than it did look. I was gonna make you a video when it was terrible. I was gonna make you a video on self-esteem and confidence and self-love and all that when it was terrible, but it was Easter, and it was Easter weekend, and I couldn't find the time or space or emotional, what's the word? Stability. My kids are acting crazy and driving me absolutely nuts, and I was more angry than I was happy, so I couldn't really find the time where I was in a emotional state to do that video for you. But side note, so it didn't get done. I might do it here in a minute. I don't know, I'm kind of exhausted from doing videos already. Anyway, I digress. So face brush for your face. I don't use one because I usually don't have face issues, and which you don't have to do this for face issues, like it detoxes the face, but there's like a whole other stuff to the face that I just haven't researched and looked into yet. So like the body's like one way and stuff, and then the face is like different but similar. I haven't looked into any of it. It's probably not any more difficult than this is, but I don't know anything, so I don't want to tell you one thing or another. But I know that they make face dry brushes for dry brushing your face. So look into that. I've seen people say that the body face brushes aren't gentle enough on your face, and that it could like scratch it and cause some damage or something. I don't know. Just talking. But yeah, so dry brushing is great. It's not hard, and it's something that you would greatly benefit from doing before the shower. It takes like 30 seconds. Not really. Hold on. Not really. It takes like a minute and a half though, if we're being like real, literal and whatnot. It's about a minute and a half. But yeah, great benefits. Highly recommend it. Cellulite and detoxing and just great. So yeah, look for the video download, or not the video, sorry, this is the video. Look for the blog post in the information down low, and follow me on social media at earth_and_water, and then read my stuff on earthandwater.co, Library of Skulls, you know, all the stuff, all the jazz, all the good stuff. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see things want to know things about other things, or, you know, whatever. So, yeah, let me know. Bye.